For $86,000, you can buy a heck of an SUV, which happens to be a performance Mercedes-AMG SUV. Well, today, we have the 2024 Mercedes-AMG GLE 53 4Matic Plus SUV. Now, in this video, we'll go on a detailed tour of this GLE 53 and sign off with the reserve. Retail price starts at about $86,000 MSRP. In terms of performance, it has an AMG-enhanced 3-liter inline-6 turbo with hybrid assist. It has an integrated starter generator, which can supply up to 21 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque at certain RPMs, allowing for gas-free coasting and recapture energy during deceleration. The exterior color of this GLE 53 is a polar white exterior. It has a very imposing front fascia, very large perpendicular grille. Mercedes Star houses your active distance discerning systems here. There is a front-facing camera right here and the AMG badging on this side of the car. Coming down to the lower section, this car has a very large intake down here, which means that the intercoolers receive a ton of cooling. In addition, very aggressive front look here with the larger MX with the 2 horizontal fins. And one thing you notice, this car has a ton of high-gloss black elements right here, which means that we have an AMG night package, which is one of the options you can configure in a GLE 53. Obviously, a ton of sensors at the front for the parking as well as the drive systems. Now, one thing you notice, these are completely new headlight system. Each of these individual light systems has 84 LEDs. There is one single eyebrow at the very top, and actually 4 dots, reminiscent of the GLE Plus. And for the first time, the front-to-back insignia sits flush on the hood right here. Very nice, I love that crest. We have opposing power domes on this side of the car. Now, to finish off that look, I think it looks pretty decent. The multi-beam light system with it. Coming to the side here, you notice that the fender flares are finished in the same color as the car, polar white. And let's check out the tire setup here. These are sort of multi-spoke wheels, silver as well as the black accents. Love how it looks. Silver brake calipers, branded in AMG. The tire setup is 275, 45, R21. These are 21-inch rims. On the side here, turbo 4Matic Plus system. What does that mean? Now, the turbo 4Matic Plus means that this is a specially engineered version of 4Matic which can instantly vary the front to rear torque distribution in precise driving conditions. It can send up to 100% of power to the rear wheels. We have black side mirror housings right here, courtesy of the AMG Night package. Also notice the black accents around the windows. The roof rails are also finished in black. I love that look. We have chrome door handles right here. And on the back section, fender flares in the same color as the car as well. And the tire setup on the rear is 315 40 R21. These are 21-inch rims and the silver brake calipers. The gas cap is pretty standard in this GLE. Now, stepping back to this section of the back of GLE 53 badging on the right. Love the LED light system, which is new for 2024. Mercedes Star, the center, the silver star, AMG badging on the left-hand side, and love this chrome element. Gives the car a very elegant look. The lower setup is very impressive. We have an AMG performance exhaust system here with the quad exhaust tailpipes on either side, finishing in black chrome with AMG lettering and also the black strip right here, high gloss black. And a very simple rear diffuser in this car right here. And there are some aerodynamic features on the side here. Number of sensors on the side for those driver assistance packages. Let's jump into the trunk. Now, the trunk setup is pretty nice. It's about 33 cubic feet up to 74 cubic feet. If you lower the second row seats, you get no space. And by the way, there's a spare wheel right here. Check this out. So you're not going to get stuck if you have a flat tire. The jack sits inside here as well. And I love the chrome piece, the aluminum piece right here to protect this section of the trunk itself. And right here, this car has a cargo cover because in the summer it gets pretty hot. You want to protect your luggage or your groceries. So I always love to have that feature. There is a button up here for the electronic tailgate. And there was a backup LED strip right here on the top, and privacy glass for this car. Now, let's step out on this other side and really check out the interior. This is where all the magic happens. Now, in terms of seating, very spacious. We have about almost 4 inches of legroom at the front here. These are very nice seats. I love the leather fixtures with the Alcantara as well. Climate control systems will be down here, good enough. And we have 2 USB-C ports as well, and some netting here for additional storage. And on this pillar, we have also some air vent. The build quality is as you'd expect in this Mercedes GLE, and a very good speaker system up here. The Burmester 3D system, 64 pillars on the lights, as well as the natural grain wood trim. There is a grab handlebar right here if you go off-roading, and a reading light. And one thing I have to mention, we have a very large panorama roof in this car. So this is excellent for those day drives or night drives within the sky, and very nice setup. We have these permanent cup holders right here, which also function as your armrest for a good look. And also looking at the front, very spacious stuff. Let's jump to the front and check out the features of this GLE. Let's check out the interior of this GLE. Very good look in this car. We have this AMG performance steering wheel with the Alcantara. Very nice with that sporty feel. Your palms are not gonna sweat. Also has the flat bottom design with the AMG badge right here. Love the yellow beanie pieces. And if you configure your car, make sure you get the AMG drive units right here, which has this drive knob that lets you adjust the dynamic select options for Sport Plus mode, sport, comfort, indicator mode, and slippery. When I do the car reviews, I like to drive in the Sport Plus mode. And also we have a button here which allows it to engage and disengage the exhaust sound for the sound experience. And traction control off as well in the sports mode. Now, this is the 2nd generation MBUX infotainment system with the central display right here and a very vibrant digital instrument cluster for the driver. There is more than enough data in here, a ton of information, and you can see all the different dynamic options, Sport Plus, the power configurations, and you can also adjust different screens in your car, which at the touch of a button, all the displays change just like that. We have a truck-based menu, Super Sport theme, Sport, Classic, Understated, a navigation theme, Assistance, Off-road, which you can see the compass, the direction of travel, and we are facing south right now. The discerning angle degree right here as well as the horizontal or inclination of the car if you're going downhill, and the service menu which shows you the Vehicle Systems Plus system, shows you the PSI, the tire pressure system. And I love this look here, natural grain ash wood trim right here. You can also option this in carbon fiber, and the black piano lacquer with the flowing lines, which is typically reserved for the Maybach, but you can get that in the GLE. Climate control systems down here. I love these piano keys. They're very good quality as well. You can switch between the climate menu for visual look at the first row of seats and the second row of seats, climate control systems, just like that. And also NFC wireless charging right here. We have 2 USB-C ports, and these are the keys right here. with the black panel coat trim and the AMG badge front. I love the wood trim. I prefer this rather than the black panel coat trim, and 2 cup holders. The palm rest right here. This button lowers and raises the suspension of the car, and the track pad right here for the MBUX system, and there is shortcut buttons as well for your parking system, and also there's a button right here for the dynamic select options. If you go off-roading, there is a grab handlebar right here which has 64 colors ambient lights flowing just like that. Now the seats are very comfortable. We have memory seating 1, 2, 3 as well as 5 support button right here to extend the base of the seat. And heated, cooled, as well as ventilated seats are a plus in this car. So obviously, with the memory seating, lets you have different drivers in your car. So you can have your own driver profiles, which make sure that your seats are not messed with, or your settings, the height, and so on and so forth. Bonus a high-end speaker system. Additional accessories are reading light buttons up here, as well as the SOS button for emergency situation, as well as the function to open the panorama roof at the top, right here at the center. This car does not have the head-up display system because it doesn't have the pineapple trim option for that. Paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, and overall, it's a 10 out of 10 in terms of the interior features of this GLE. All right, let's go on a drive. Now the one thing, depending on the drive configurations in this GLE 53 right here through the MG drive units, in comfort mode the suspension sits slightly higher, and in the Sport Plus mode the car AMG suspension lowers its suspension slightly for that Sport Plus, which is a more performance oriented configuration. Set the car to the Sport Plus mode. That is a cold start. Press down the paddle shifters and turn on the car, and also I like this look. Let's swipe, and we have, wow, I love this clock. And the performance look. Let's go back and seat comfort. I'm going to go back once and set the seat kinetics for the driver, which means I'll receive additional support from the seat. These are sort of multi-contour seats with side bolsters. The performance here, and let's go that. Such a fantastic drive experience in this car. I'm gonna set it to the sport mode. Now the seat kinetics are actually working and engaged right now. As I go up this hill, the base of the seat lifts up slightly for additional support. and you can hear the pops. The brakes are quite solid in this GLE. I like the AMG suspension as well. Gives you enough cushioning in those slightly rough road conditions. Even in the Sport Plus mode, it doesn't feel as stiff, but you still get enough feedback from the steering as well as the suspension in cornering to let you know that it's a very sporty drive experience. Very tight around the corner as well in the Sport Plus mode. Check out the navigation system.
Now turn left onto South Road Parkway.
This car has we have augmented reality navigation in the car, because there's a camera up here on the windshield that lets you see the front view of the car, and you can actually see the hood as well. I'm gonna cancel the navigation. Overall, this by far is one of the best driving SUVs. I've driven a lot of SUVs, including the Porsches, you know, slightly expensive obviously, and the BMW for sure. This one knocks it out of the park, way better than that. So I recommend this GLE 53 if you like the SUV trim. You can also get the coupe, but I think this is one of the best cars that you can buy, the GLE 53. And that's it. That's a brief and sort of detailed tour of this GLE 53. If you do like the video, consider subscribing and leave a comment, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, stay positive guys, peace.